welcome back. It is Friday Favorites and Flops, and I know it's been a couple of favorites this week because I was late to posting my last Friday favorites, but I had a whole bunch of things that I was loving again this week, so I figured I would do a favorite. The first thing I want to talk about, I was wearing in my last week's favorites, and I absolutely am obsessed with this palette already. This is the Violet Voss x Laura Lee palette. My good friend Laura Lee here on YouTube created this palette, and I know that she put her blood, sweat, and tears into this palette because all of the shades like scream Laura to me, and they also are all named appropriately. I know she's been working on this palette a really long time, and I think that she did such an amazing job. Laura is one of the kindest and just the funniest, easiest person to be around on YouTube. I've met her in person multiple times, and every single time she treats every single person that she's around, no matter who you are, every single person, like they matter, and that's like such a great quality. So if you guys are at all interested in this palette, please support Laura and purchase this when it comes out. I believe it comes out either June 10th or 16th. I'll leave the date below. This palette is absolutely beautiful. It has a wide variety of like warm shades, this beautiful color in Smash Lee, which is like a really pretty green shade. But I have these shades right here, basically right in this line right here on my eyes today. I created a look with it. I didn't film the look, but this is probably a look that I would film and create. I was wearing this color Yoshi on my lid last week. It's such a beautiful, it's like a duochrome. I can't even explain it. It's just so beautiful. They're super pigmented. They apply beautifully on the eyes. I love this color Tickled Pink. Very, very pigmented, and like I said, they just apply beautifully. This color Fried is like the perfect pukey baby food color, or poop color, I'm not sure, but those always make the best crease colors. So every single color in this palette is a color that I would use, and a beautiful color. I think this is a really great all-around palette. This is like a one and done palette because you have a matte highlight, you have a shimmer, like a soft shimmer highlight, you have more of like a super pretty lid shades, and then you have those great transition shades, and then you have the deepening, darkening up shades. This overall, like I said, is such a great palette. So when Violet Voss drops this palette, show Laura Lee some love and, you know, pick one up. I think that you will really love it, and a whole bunch of look. Like, this palette totally inspires me. So if you guys are interested in seeing this look, I think it might be the first one that I do create with this palette. I was kind of just testing the look out today, but I really love it. The eyeshadows are just so smooth, and they blend so nicely, and like extremely pigmented. I think it's one thing when you can get a palette that is pigmented when you swatch it, but also it matters how it applies. I know a lot of eyeshadows sometimes are different when they're swatch versus application, and I can say that the application is just as good for all the shadows included in this particular palette. So really been loving trying this out this week and coming up with a bunch of different looks to film. And congrats, Laura. You deserve every single bit of success. I hope for many more collaborations from other makeup brands with you, because I cannot wait to see. I know you put so much time, effort, and consideration into every single thing that you do. So I was expecting great things, and this palette just totally came through. Okay, the next thing is this body lotion from Jouer. This is a luminizing body lotion. This smells so good. This came out with a mermaid collection. This has the scent of gardenia, jasmine, and honeysuckle. Now, I'm typically not a floral person, so I didn't think I would like this, but the light scent of, for some reason, honeysuckle reminds me of a time when I was wearing a Bath & Body Works or like gardenia. That combination reminds me of like a Bath & Body Works lotion that I was wearing on a trip to, where was I? Costa Rica. When I was like, how old? I think I was in 10th grade. Anyways, I was dating this guy. I was 16 and I was dating this guy, and bad memories. Horrible boyfriend. So every time I smell that scent, I'm like, ugh. It reminds me of that. But when I smelled this, I was expecting to be like, oh great, now I'm not gonna be able to smell that scent. But all of them combined, I don't know if it's like the jasmine in it, it's such a nice, light, fresh, beautiful scent that it didn't give me that initial like scent memory, which I'm glad, because honestly, ever since then, I can't stand those scents. So I'm very glad that I'm kind of over it. But it is like a shimmery body lotion, and let me just apply it to my hand and just show you. It's just this beautiful, it gives this like beautiful color and luminosity to the skin, like a pretty bronze J-Lo glow. And it's not like it's glittery at all, because I have one from Kapari and it's like very glittery. This one is just a really subtle and beautiful sheen, and it will look great over tan skin. Like, I'm not tan in the slightest right now. I'm very pasty pale. I don't really get tan in Texas because I wear sunscreen like majorly, but I'm just gonna even this out. But yeah, it's like the scent of it is just different from what I've ever smelled. Those three together just smells so good, so light and very pretty. This just soaks right in and feels really, really good on the skin. So I love this. If you're interested in picking anything up, I know I gave my code in the last week's video. I do have an affiliate code with Jouer. So if you do use my code, you get 15% off, but I do get a portion of the sales. So if you're not comfortable with that, you can just shop through the site. But the code will give you 15% off. So if you're interested in picking anything up, I recommend this. And the one I talked about last week, and I know they're gonna be restocking soon, is the lip topper in Skinny Dip. Get that too, because those are like my two favorite things from the collection. I really love that mermaid collection. I should do a full video on it because it is such a beautiful collection from Jouer. Speaking of glow, I feel like I'm just in the very glowy family recently. I saw my friend Stephanie from Babs Beauty, which I've talked about her several times. I love her. She is usually someone who like is very great about trying out a variety of different products, and she's not really like a makeup brand snob. She tries out products from Etsy sellers and from, you know, new products from like different newly launched like smaller indie brands, and I always appreciate hearing her reviews on products. Well, she also picks up newly released things from Sephora, and she was doing like a little haul on Snapchat, and I saw that she picked this up, and I was like, oh baby, oh baby. So this is the Glamglow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisture. So it hydrates, gives radiance, energizes, glow, tint, and it's in the color Nude Glow. Now, I'm not sure if there were more than one color, but this was the only color that I saw. This is a moisturizer, like it says, very illuminating, and I don't even know how I'm going, oh, for the love of the sweet Lord. I don't even know how I'm gonna show the glow of it because I already have glowy products on, but as you can see, it's like almost like a peachy, well, nude. It's a nude glow. And it smells like Skittles. That's a weird thing, but it smells like Skittles to me. Like red Skittles. Not like a bag of Skittles. It smells really good. I like the scent, so I don't have any problem with it, but I think it is very heavily scented. So just a nice nude glow, and it gives you like a lot of glow. I would say it's just one of those really nice moisturizers. Instead of like the illuminating primers, this is like an illuminating moisturizer. This gives a lot of really beautiful luminosity. I'm thinking in the summer, sometimes I don't feel like putting on makeup. This is going to be a product that I'm going to go to and just have a little bit of a glow instead of a moisturized face instead of heavy makeup. Especially in Texas, it gets so incredibly hot. If you're outside at all, you might as well not even bother unless it's at night putting on a full face of makeup if you're going to be outside whatsoever, because literally it's pointless. Your makeup is like psh, and it goes right off of you. So this is definitely be something that I'm gonna use in the summertime and just kind of go back and forth. And plus I can totally see myself using this in the winter just to give my skin a little bit of luster. You know, in the winter when your skin gets dull, so glowy products just can be used all year long. But I can't wait to use this kind of in lieu of makeup in the summertime. So yeah, this is a newer product and I've really been loving that, but I do want to note that it does smell like Skittles. So if you're someone who's really sensitive to different scents and you don't like different scents on your face, then maybe this is something to skip. But it says apply evenly to face for an instant sexy Hollywood glow. Wear alone or layer with your favorite foundation for a little extra glow. Can also be used in the neck and décolleté. So it's a really, I really have loved it. So I don't know if there are many other colors. I only saw this one color though, so, but I may be wrong. Okay, last thing up is from a mirror from Original Beauty Box. Now, there is like all my setup and stuff. Now this mirror I saw from my friend Makeup by Cheryl. Cheryl was showing this on her Snapchat and she said that she got this mirror, and I really wanted like a travel mirror. Like the base of this comes off and clips off and you could travel easily with this. You could just pack it. I mean, it's smaller, as you can see, like it's the size basically of my face. I have mascara under my eye. Don't you love it when you look at yourself in the mirror and you realize you have like mascara flaked everywhere? But anyways, it is a nice size mirror. It was $29. It has like an adjustable, like where you can adjust it to angle up anywhere, mirror. And then it does the tap, like, let me just show you. It gets brighter and brighter, and then you can kind of like tap it down to go off. So it goes to different degrees of lighting up. And you know, if you're in any place like hotels, I've been doing some traveling recently and I'm always like, I really wish I had a mirror. Like I'm tired of using like my NARS Laguna Compact for a mirror. So this is really nice to have a lit up mirror, and it was only $29. And then I used Cheryl's code, which I forget what it is, but I'll see if she knows exactly what it is, and I'll leave that down below as well so you can save. I think I saved like $2.90 off of it. And then it comes with this small little magnifying mirror with these little, you know, suction things on the back, so you can hook that onto here if you'd like to see like real close up, like in this mirror. You know, on your mirror you can get like real close up detail. So that's really good for like plucking your brow hairs or any other wild random strays that you have. So I've been using it at home, but I got it for travel. But I think it's just the perfect mirror, and the price is right. I think that under $30 is a really great price to pay for a really nice quality mirror with lights, a magnifying portion to it, and perfect for travel. So I just thought I would share that. That's it for my Friday favorites and flops. I didn't have flops again this week, you guys. I haven't really tried a whole ton of products that I've not been loving recently. I think I need to do better though at just talking about some of the negative things. I did actually want to update you guys on some of the MAC stuff. I just posted a MAC haul yesterday. The bronzer is very orange that I showed in that haul, and that was something I just wanted to talk about. The bronzer was very orangey yellow, and I don't know if it's a very wearable color. So I'm gonna try it out again. I only wore it one time, but I did note that I was like, ooh, I'm not quite sure about this bronzer. So besides that, I've been wearing some of the other products like the eyeshadows and the lipstick. I'm wearing actually the lipstick from MAC today. It did attach to some of my dry lips, so I just need to exfoliate a little bit better on my lips before wearing it. But yeah, so I've really been loving some of the MAC products too. I kind of wanted to give a little update at the end. But anyways, leave your favorites down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Mwah.